What cash I had in the car.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're amazing. You need a mat? Would you like a mat?
Oh, you know what? My husband's bringing a blanket, but if you have one.
On the house over here, the two big palm trees across the street, on the lower porch right there, there's a bunch of mats.
Oh, okay.
It's my house.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm just, if I leave, then I'm just thinking someone might take
Yeah.
this behind.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave this then. So
There you go.
Yeah.
11 years.
So as of now, if we need mats, there's some on my front porch. I don't know how. I know the grass is kind of wet over here, huh?
Okay.
The house with the two big palm trees right there on the lower porch, in front of the sliding glass door. There's a bunch of mats.
Awesome.
I'll tell you what. I'll set this speaker up. I probably won't need it. You guys let me know if we need it.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course.
First palm tree?
The the green car in the driveway there, right in front of the sliding glass door.
Thank you so much. Yeah, back to steps. Yeah, do you mind grabbing me one too, please? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Right.
Sure. This volume good over there? All right, let's do it, huh? Welcome, everybody. Welcome our Saturday morning Oceanfront flow. That sounds a little loud. Is that too loud? All right. Pleasure to be here with you, everybody. Another beautiful morning, perfect morning, and you made the right choice to be here. We are here Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9, Saturdays, Sundays at 10, as you can see, and class is open to everybody. We keep it all levels. We keep it donation-based. That's been the intention for the last 18 years, is to make it accessible. So what do you say we get started in our child's pose here today, huh? Let me know if you guys can hear me or not. And if that speaker is too much right next to you, you can even slide it down a little bit more. Yeah. But it's not even on right now, so. Woo! Saturday morning, everybody. Big day. Getting this in, hitting the reset button before we all watch the Buffalo Bills trample the Denver Broncos. Had to get that in there, buddy. We're going to begin straight away by exhaling everything out. All right, everybody, take a big inhale here through your nose. Very good. Give me a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Do it again, y'all. Inhale through your nose, a little bit bigger. And exhale through your mouth. Completely. One more, y'all. Inhale. And exhale, empty out. Now we're going to dive into the main focus of this hour. Breathing in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then keeping your lips sealed, breathing out through your nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pretty much that simple. Inhale through your nose, but not necessarily easy to stay focused. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe deep into the bottom of your lungs. And then keep your lips sealed and exhale through your nose, empty completely lower, middle, upper portions of your lungs. This breathing is simple, yet it's very powerful. Deep, full inhales. And slow, calming exhales in and out through your nose. I often refer to as kind of like pulling back on some invisible reins to like say, whoa, 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 let's calm. Let's soothe our nervous system. Now, hey, Big Pharma spends billions of dollars making a pill to calm your nervous system, to do what we're doing with the breath right now. So knowing that your breath is a tool that can affect your physical, mental, and emotional state, let's work on that tool for an hour. Let's sharpen it. Breathe deep, everybody. Honor what you're feeling. Personalize the practice. And thank yourself for being here. All right? It will be worth it, I promise you. Deep, full inhales. And slow, calming exhales. All right. Spread your fingertips wide. Let's inhale, make our way up to tabletop, to your hands and to your knees. And then exhale, curl your toes and lift your knees up about 2 or 3 inches here. 2 or 3 inches. So you'd call this probably a hovering tabletop. Now soften your face. All right, if you find you're clenching your jaw, the skin around your eyes, soften. Okay? Stay with that deep diaphragm breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. If there was someone sitting next to you just listening to you breathe, you'd want them to assume you're still in child's pose. Good, y'all. Let's inhale, straighten our legs to plank pose, Dandasana, staff pose, or high push-up position. Shift forward and exhale lower. Take it all the way down. Jordan, if you want, you could take this speaker and slide it down a little bit. From here, slide your hands back 2 inches and untuck your toes. Now inhale is cobra pose. You want little to no weight in your hands. So some of us just straightened our arms. You're going to pick your hands up off the ground. How did I know you were going to do that too? It must have been the towels. Exhale, release, take it all the way back down. Now set your hands down and press gently. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. Feet are still pressing down, elbows in, shoulders back. Exhale, release, take her back down. Again, y'all, inhale, lifting up to that perfect degree. And as you do, it's important that you breathe in that ocean air. Exhale, release, take her back down. And then this one, we're going to inhale, lift up, breathe in big. Once again, pick your hands up off the ground. This time, interlace them behind your head. Take your elbows wide. Good. And then bend your knees to 90 degrees. Flex your feet. Lift your elbows. Press the soles of your feet to the sky. Engage your glutes, your glutes, your glutes. There's method behind the madness, y'all. Give me one more. Inhale, lift up, a little bit more. Very nice. Exhale, release. Take her back down to the floor. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, press to your hands. Back to your knees, your tabletop pose. Now on your exhale, we're going to round our spine. Tuck our chin to our chest. We call this the cat pose for obvious reasons. Round your spine back there. Round, chin to chest. There you go. Inhale, come back to your neutral spine. Curl your toes. Exhale, lift your knees. Send your hips high to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Good, y'all. We come back to this posture a lot. Like, you can come back to that child's pose, which we started in. That's a resting posture. This is somewhat of an acting resting posture. So If at any point you get overwhelmed, you can come back here, you can come back to your child's pose. If at any point you lose your breathing, you can come back here and reset. Make sure your fingertips are spread really wide. Put a soft bend in both of your knees and try to press your hips higher here, y'all. There we go. Now chin to your chest. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. I know this is a long down dog. It'll be worth it. From here, bend your knees, look forward, and then just step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat for a forward fold or ragdoll pose. We just got started. There's some mats right over there. Bend your knees to a degree. She's like, who's he talking to? Who's he talking to? Bend your knees to a degree that suits you. Drop your head down low, and then ragdoll pose with the pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. There's plenty of other options you can do here. And that goes with the whole practice, right? We're going to personalize this. But a little knee bend is your best friend. Okay, drop your head down low. Can I maintain this deep diaphragm breathing? Can I keep pulling back on these invisible reins as the practice gets more and more physical? Just give it a try, y'all. Give me one more. Inhale. Good, everybody. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. And with a little bend in your knees and your chin to your chest, let's roll up vertebra by vertebra. Vixen, come here. As you come to standing, take your hands to heart center and close your eyes. Inhale through your nose. Breathe your body taller and then wider at the very top of that breath. Stay tall. Exhale through your nose. Draw your navel up and in. Everybody, couple breaths here. Focus on breathing tall, breathing wide, breathing in 360 degrees. Thank yourself for being here. This is one sliver of an ancient science designed to create and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and an emotional sense of balance. It matters you're here. Open your eyes, release your hands, palms facing forward. Now take an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. You just lean it back till it feels really good. There you go. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way back down. Put a little bend in your knees and lay your torso out long. Now from here, inhale, take a halfway lift. You could take your hands on your shins, maybe above your knees, but flatten your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Good. Exhale, fold, clench your palms, and step back to plank pose. Dandasana, you've been here before, y'all. Now, in this transition, you want to keep a strong core, right? So you could drop to your knees. I do it very often, actually. If you're with me and up for a challenge, inhale, shift forward. Shoulders have to come in front of your wrist. Breathe in. Now, as you exhale, lower halfway down. Your elbows should go straight back and touch your side body. Shoulders and hips together. Now, inhale, give me an upward facing dog. Woo, tops of your feet down, shoulders back. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing, dog attack. Woo! Good. Breathe. Again, that soft bend in your knees and down dog is going to let you press your hips higher and ultimately help you in straightening your spine. Chin to your chest. One more thing. Armpits point towards the tip of your nose. Rotate your shoulders so that your armpits point inwards. There you go. I saw that. Good. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes are touching, y'all. Now inhale with a full breath. You find your halfway lift. We're lengthening our spine, but core is engaged as well, lats as well. Exhale, fold and dive in deep and empty out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Come to stand. Reach it high. Lean it back till it feels really good. Woo! Exhale, fold. All the way back down. Dive in deep and empty out completely. Nice, everybody. Inhale, find that halfway lift. We got length and we got strength. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward and lower. This is called Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Again, shoulders back, tops of your feet down. Maybe you lift your knees. Woo! Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggies. Good, everybody. So we're doing physical things. We're doing difficult things. We're doing sympathetic things in a parasympathetic or resting, balanced way. So the physicality is up here. The nervous system is way down here. Good, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees. The layers are coming off, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lift with a full breath. How deep can you breathe, huh? Feel it in the bottom of your lungs. Exhale, fold, navel, draw it in. Lead with chest, inhale, rise, float, reach it high. You lean it back until your body and the sensation tells you to stop. Good, I saw that. Exhale, fold all the way back down and empty out completely. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Good. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. These are simple movements, everybody. Maybe not easy, but simple. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Yee. Real sweet one right here. Tell you what. Simple movements you never want to lose the ability to do. Take a break when you need. Your down dog is a little bit too narrow. That's why your wrists are hurting. There we go. Inhale, bend your knees. Let's keep going. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, both feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Again, you're drinking up that ocean air into every single cell. Exhale, fold, empty it out. Inhale, rise. Come to stand, reach it high. You lean it back and you're stretching. Ooh, you're feeling it head to toe. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Just a leisurely, a gingerly little Saturday morning flow. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward and lower. You could always skip this too, right? Inhale, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Good. We're doing great with the physicality. Again, we just want to really focus on moving our breath in through our nose and out through your nose. Continue to down-regulate your nervous system with every cycle of breath. Speaking of, give me one more breath here. Give me one more of those flows on your own. Pop quiz time, y'all. But the thing is, you might get the postures in the wrong order or skip some. It's all good. As long as you're breathing, you're good. I'll meet you right back in dogger. Nice work, everybody. You'll have taken your joints to the full range of motion, used 100% of your lungs, and done the hardest thing you're going to do all day by 11 a.m. Nice work. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders back. Good. From here, inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And then bend your left knee. Scorpion tail that leg. That left heel is going to come over and across towards your right shoulder. And then circle it out. Maybe kick it out. If you want to flip your dog and you know who you are more than welcome. There you go. Breathe, y'all. 5, 4, Last 3, 2, all right. Inhale, lift your left leg back up high. Straighten that leg. Circle inward with your left thigh so that your hips come back to a neutral position, a closed hip. And then walk your hands back towards your right foot. And as you do, bend your right knee a little bit. There you go. Just take your left leg parallel to the ground. Find a one-legged halfway lift so your chest pulls out and your core engages. And then from here, open up your arms and come to fly. Airplane pose. Good. Just some simple balancing, a little balancing, or a whole lot of lack thereof. Either way, you're breathing. We looking good, y'all. Give me 2 breaths here. Inhale. Will, help her out there. Exhale. Last inhale. If you wanted to, you could reach both hands forward. Breathe in. Woo! Exhale, hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk it forward. Right back to 3-legged dog. Good. Inhale. Lift your left leg up another inch. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee above your ankle. Now begin to bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg. There we go. See what you're working with in terms of that hamstring. Bend and straighten in and out a couple times. And then settle in with your legs straight enough to get a good amount of sensation. Probably not completely straight. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Pull your left hip back a half inch. Keep your front leg. Exhale, fold into it and breathe into it. Nice, everybody. You control the intensity, of course, by how much you straighten your leg, how much you pull your left hip back. It's up to you. Front leg is straight, brother. Take another inhale. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill all the way open. There we go. Now, yeah, back foot is flat. Hips are open towards La Jolla. Long stance, so we sink into a deep bend in our front left knee. You want to stack that thing right above your ankle. And also make sure your knee's pointing straight forward rather than leaning inward. Now steady your gaze. Maybe even close your eyes. Inhale. You know the breathing. Tall. And then wide at the very top of the breath. Stay tall. Exhale. Sink a little bit deeper. You can push a little bit. There you go. Try to feel this simple posture everywhere. Breathe into everything. Another inhale. Exhale. Very good. We're going to inhale now. Reach forward. Lengthen out. Exhale is going to be extended side angle pose. Utthita Parishva Konasana. Hey, if you're not sure where to be, forearm to thigh, all good. Can you rotate your right shoulder back a little bit more, become more narrow? Now, can you take your right hand and reach towards the ocean? Create a little bit more sensation. Maybe take your left hand up parallel for 5, but only if you can breathe deep. 4, only if you can do it with your nervous system down here. 3, 2, now stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. There you go. Check your front knee. That knee wants to lean inward, doesn't it, brother? There we go. Give me 2 more deep breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. We want to inhale, lift up, breathe in here. Woo! Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale that upward facing dog. You know it well. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Bend to that knee. Stack of that hip, y'all. Circling or donkey kicking or flipping up dog. Do the things. 5, 4. Nice, y'all. I see that. 3, 2. All right. Inhale. Take your right leg back up. Straighten your leg. Flex your foot. Remember, inward rotation on your thigh. And then go for it. Take the stroll. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. Now you know what's coming. So little knee bend is your friend here. Find your halfway lift. Right leg parallel to the ground. Let's come to fly, airplane pose. If you focus on a steady visual gaze and that steady breathing, the physical balance and then the mental calmness comes after that. If you happen to fall, take a couple people down with you, right? Challenge their stress response. Last inhale, you could reach your hands forward, breathe in here now. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward, three-legged dog. There's a couple spots right here if you need. From here, inhale, lift your right leg higher. Exhale, shift forward, pull your right knee way up, way up. There you go. Then step it through for low lunge. Stack knee above ankle. Oscar will scoot on over. Bend and straighten in and out of your front right leg. Oscar, just slide on in there. There's still shape. There we go. Bend and straighten. See what you're working with. You know, if we're hitting the reset button, there's places in our body we have to hit, and the hamstrings are certainly one of them. Settle in with your legs straight-ish. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Keep your legs straight-ish. Exhale, fold into it. Just a couple more breaths. So you go into these places of discomfort, yeah, of sensation. Then our breathing, as you've heard me say a couple times, calms our nervous system, communicates to our body, says, hey, okay, we're safe, you can relax. And that's when we stretch, and that's when we create space within our body in a safe way. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two, windmill open. Okay, long stance, back row. Stack your knee above your ankle. If your knee comes in front of your ankle, you need a longer stance. Steady your gaze. Maybe close your eyes. Inhale. It's a simple shape. Again, we want to feel it everywhere. Get tall, get wide. Stay tall. Exhale, sink a little bit. You go on, get ahead. Two more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Deep. Inhale. There you go. Exhale. I see it. Inhale. Reach forward. Lengthen out. Exhale. Extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishvakonasana. So every one of us is going to do this slightly different. And that's good. Right? Honor what you're feeling. Personalize the practice. But make sure you're stable and you're steady. Now you can take your left hand, reach to the ocean. There you go. Circle your left shoulder back some more. 5. Option right hand up. 4. Woo! Getting her done today, y'all. 3. 2. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. There you go. I know you're feeling that front leg. You got 2 breaths in you. Inhale. Exhale. You are doing yourself a huge service. Front knee is still bent. Right back row. Take an inhale. Lift up and away. Exhale. Windmill down. Step your right foot back. Shift forward. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhales upward facing. Heart coming through. And exhale. Hips to the sky. Dogger. Awesome. From here. Inhale. Bend your knees. Look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, both feet between your hands. Now heels and toes all the way together. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. Sink your hips. Lift your heels. 5. Squeeze your thighs. 4. Let them shake a little bit, y'all. That's all good. 3. 2. Inhale, take her back through center. Heels down, reach. Exhale, open arm to your right. Good, y'all. Sink your hips. Lift your heels. It's simple, but it's not easy. 5. Good, everybody. Can you push a little bit? 4. And can you breathe through it all? 3, 2, Inhale, back through chair. Heels down, reach. Woo! Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back lengthen. Nice. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward and lower with control. Chaturanga. Inhale, give me that upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. All right, y'all. Inhale, breathe your left leg to the sky. Exhale, tiger pose, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, reach your left leg, back up high. Exhale, low lunge, step all the way through to your hands, stack knee above ankle. Inhale, straighten your front left leg till your body tells you to stop. Exhale, back into your low lunge and spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two, windmill open, your heart to La Jolla. Good. Exhale, extend, side angle pose. Give me some length there, y'all. Woo! Inhale, reversing your warrior. Awesome. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, move through that flow. Inhale's the upward facing. And exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale your right leg, y'all. Breathe your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Hey, maybe you can get forehead, huh? Inhale, reach your right leg, send her high. Exhale, sweep all the way through, low lunge. How's your day, brother? Inhale, straighten your front right leg. He's having a blessed day, y'all. Exhale, back into your low lunge, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, you can take her home from here. All right, you're just surfing the wave of your breath. And it's slow. Right? The optimal breath for the human body is not that short, choppy breath we walk around with all day. That has us on the cusp of fight or flight. That has us having like 80,000 thoughts a day. It's a slow, mindful breath. Remember, elbows in, back row, elbows in. When you lower halfway, you're here. I want to be here. I'll meet you right back in dogger. Woo! Man, that sun's coming out, y'all. That blood's starting to flow.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Good thing you're here. Let's keep breathing. Let's keep moving forward. Inhale, bend your knees, get light and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, navel in, and dive in deeply. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. To your right, exhale, open arm twist, sink your hips, but lift your heels. There you go. Inhale, take her back through center, heels down, reach. To your left, everybody, sink low, but lift high. Yeah. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward and lower. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog, but if it's too much, I wouldn't blame you for skipping it. Exhale, hips high, dogger. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe your left leg high. Exhale, you got tiger pose, you got knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach, send it high. Exhale, low lunge, stack your knee above your ankle. Awesome. Inhale, straighten your front left leg and make it feel good. Exhale, back into your low lunge, back foot flat. Inhale, take it home from here. Dancing warrior flow, everybody. Finn. Do you even know your name, Finn? I don't even know if he does. Finn, yeah. I've been calling him that for 3 days. He hasn't answered me once. Right side on your own, y'all. Need a nose, hamstring stretch, dancing warrior flow. Finn. He's busy. How you been, buddy?
Hey, I've been following your case on TV, man. You won. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Man.
thanks.
Yeah, I saw you on TV. That's great.
Thank you, brother.
Keep up the fight.
Oh, for sure. Whew, simple stuff that's going to leave no stone unturned, I promise you. Back road, just that right side. Back road, just that right side. I know you'd like it if I didn't notice you back there, but I see everything. Good, everybody. Still breathing? I hope so. We got a little bit more to go. Stay the path. Stay the path, everybody. You're doing yourself a huge, huge service. From here, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and inhale, roll open to your left for Vashisthasana or side plank pose. Try not to make that face or do that thing. No tension here.
Me?
Yeah. You're like,
Focusing.
yeah. You could drop a forearm, you could drop a knee. It's all good with me. Lift your hips, though, everybody. Breathe for 5. And if you're feeling strong, you can lift your left leg up. 4. Reach to the ocean, y'all. 3. Plank with left knee to nose. And 2. Take an inhale. Reach a little bit. Eat. Good. Exhale, plank. Pull your left knee into your nose. Yeah. Inhale. Lift your left leg back up high. Exhale, low lunge. Step all the way through to your hands. You can stay high in the ball of your right foot. Inhale. We're going to rise up to crescent pose. Anjaneyasana. Okay, breathe. Breathe deep. Make sure you're stable and steady. Take another inhale. Reach higher. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, draw your navel in, and then twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Careful over there. If you need to drop your back knee to the ground, that might actually help you twist more, right? You're just getting different things out of the posture. If your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, can you lift your whole torso up? Like you're trying to create some space between your rib cage and thigh. Now for 3 more breaths, can you push a little bit, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Nice job, everybody. Last 2, inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Great job. Release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. And then parallel your feet. My friends on the towels over here, you might have to stagger yourself. Otherwise, you're going to find your head in Harasana. And then drop your head down. Feet are parallel or toes and heels out. If you want to grab your ankles, you go for it. Drop your head down low. Continue to focus on that breathing. Downshifting the nervous system. Hey, and thank yourself for being here. Your brain's a supercomputer, and your internal dialogue are the programs we run. Let's take charge of that. Take one more inhale. Good. Exhale. All right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open your arms. Spread your wings. Strong core. Inhale, rise. Come all the way up to standing. And then just turn your left toes out. Shorten your stance an inch or 2. We've got Trikonasana, or triangle pose. Inhale, reach out, out, out. And then keep all that leg. Just rotate your left hand down, your right hand high. Good. Your front leg is straight-ish. You might have a micro bend. I keep a little micro bend in mine because I've had knee issues before, and it just serves to protect my knee. Notice what you feel, where you feel it, and breathe into that space. 5. Transitioning into a little bit more balancing. And 4. How graceful are you going to make this one, Kieran, huh? 3. All right, start to look down. If you got a block or water bottle, grab it. 2. Inhale, bend your front left knee, slide your left fingertips forward, and then lean into your front left leg. Take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. This is called Ardha Chandrasana, the balancing, or once again, lack thereof, half moon. Now your top foot, you want to flex that foot rather than point. And you want to spiral your toes away from the ground. Away from the ground. So that your hips stack and your heart opens. We looking, y'all came to practice today. Give me 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath here. Take an inhale. Bend your left knee a lot. Exhale, right hand down. Bring your right knee into your nose. There you go. Set your right foot down next to your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, just fold and draw your navel in. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Come to stand. Reach high. And then interlace your fingers. Release your index fingers. Take what we call a steeple mudra. Straighten your arms. And on your exhale, lean to your left. And press your hips to the right. Now head back a little bit. So your throat's open. Biceps with ears. Straighten those arms. How much sensation can I create? How much can I push myself without compromising the breath? Just work that edge. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back through center. Switch it up. Exhale. Lean to your right. Reach to La Jolla. Press your hips towards Mission Beach. Now back row. Head back. Throat open. Flop it. Biceps back with ears. Straighten your arms. And give me 2 breaths here. You want to feel it from your ankle to your wrist. Inhale. Exhale. Just 1 more, everybody. Inhale. Woo! Exhale it out. Inhale back through center. Stretch up and away here. Exhale, fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees and lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back to plank pose. Push-up position. Stay with me, y'all. We're just about there. Squeeze your legs, ground into your right hand. Inhale, roll open to your left. Vashisthasana. Left hand down, right hand high. My bad, y'all. I'm already in my mind in the 4th quarter, and we're up by 2 or 3 touchdowns. Lift your hips. Breathe. You want that right leg? You lift. You know legging a leg, you know taking a leg. 5. Right hand reaching. 4. Plank knee to nose. 3. 2. Inhale. Exhale, plank. Pull your right knee into your nose. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, sweep her back through, low lunge, stack knee above ankle, stay high in the ball of your left foot. Inhale, we rise to crescent pose. It's Anjaneyasana. Take a moment, get stable and steady. Another inhale, reach high. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center, lean forward, twisting to your right. Hook and left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. And then readjust. Right? Can I be more balanced or steady? And then, can you enhance? We got right back row. Yeah, we good. We got balance, strength, endurance, this spinal vitality. We're down to 2 breaths, by the way, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath now, huh? Inhale. Woo! Exhale, release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Once again, parallel your feet. Option to swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Roll your shoulders back and broaden across your heart. Keep the clasp. Exhale, fold and dive in deep. If you want a different version besides that chest opening, shoulder opening, you go for it. Give me two. Utah, give me two. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Good, y'all. Exhale. All right. Release your hands to the ground underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open your arms. Give me them airplane wings. Strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. And then just turn your right toes out and shorten. Straight-ish legs once again. Inhale, reach. We want length, length, reach. Keep all that length and then rotate. Your triangle pose. Front leg is straight over there. Straight. Uh-huh. 5. 4. We're just about ready to take her home, y'all. 3, stay the path. Here we go. 2, inhale, look down. Bend your front right knee. Slide your right fingertips forward. Lean into your front right leg and take your back left leg up parallel to the ground. Good, y'all. Drive down your right heel. Squeeze that quadricep. Remember, your top left foot, you're flexing and spiraling away from the ground. So that right hand down, left hand high, your hips stack and your heart towards Mission Beach. There you go. Yeah, the sneaker worked. Give me 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. We got one more. Take an inhale. Bend your right knee. Exhale, left hand down. Bring your left knee into your nose. Yeah. Set your left foot down next to your right. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold and squat down deep into ball pose. So you're going to lift your heels. You're going to squat way down. Tuck your chin to your chest and bring your forehead towards your knees. And even though it's hard, you're going to continue to breathe deep. Inhale. Exhale. Good, everybody. Take an inhale here. Now with your hands on the ground, keep your toes just like they are if you can. Drop your knees to the ground. And then for a lot of us, we'll have to keep our hands forward. Some of us, with our toes tucked under still, can sit straight up, bring our shoulders above our hips. Some of us even still can walk our hands back a little bit behind us. Now, how much time would you say you spent this week dedicated to stretching or maybe taking care of the arches of your feet? Judging from your faces, I'm guessing not enough. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's walk our hands back forward. Take your hands out in front. Untuck your toes. Now, if you have knee issues, you want to modify or skip this. Take your ankles wider than your hips. Take your hands to your sides. And if you can, sink your hips down in between your heels. Now, you might need to separate your knees. You might need to skip this all together. Ankles wider. Hey, some of us are, if it's too much, again, back off. If it's enough, stay here. Some of us can walk our hands back, lay on our back, and grab opposite elbows over our head. Your knees are vulnerable joints, everybody. Do not push this. When I first saw this posture, I was like, no freaking way. And they do this often in hot yoga, but within a couple months, every time I do this, I'd be laying on my back like this, and the instructor would come and stand on my thighs. Let me know if you'd like me to do that. I will respectfully decline.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
I gotta go.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
not feeling
From here, gently. If you're on your back, come up to your forearms. Walk your hands back, or forward once again, rather. Curl your toes. Inhale, straighten your legs back to plank pose. And exhale, lower, take it all the way down to your mat. See if you can bend your knees and grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand. Left with left. If that's not happening, remember in the beginning we did cobras? Do those. If you have your feet or ankles, inhale, kick your legs up and back. There you go, pushing a little bit. Kick your legs up and back. Thighs up off the ground, knees in towards each other. Woo! Tell you what, we're just gonna do this once. So give me 3 more deep breaths, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Same breathing. Inhale. Big day. Exhale. We got one more. Inhale, kick, and lift. Exhale, release. You could drop one ear or cheek to the mat, or bring your forehead down and maybe bend your knees. Windshield wiper your legs. Finn. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog, everybody. We are ready to take her home. Oscar, is that your buddy? From your downward facing, inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep her through for half pigeon pose. Right ankle comes across, and you could take this on your back, again, if you have vulnerable knees. If you're good, inhale, walk your hands back and open your heart. And then exhale, walk your hands out and open your hips. Again, everybody, Big Pharma is spending billions, with a B, to create pills that percolate your internal pharmaceutical factories, plural, the way we've done here today, to once again downregulate your nervous system, come back to a place of balance. But you'll never need those pills, right? Because you just show up to your mat. And you, in a sense, act as your own pharmacist. Thank yourself for that. Couple more breaths here. Good, everybody. Let's walk our hands back out of this one. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Thank you. Once you're good, we'll switch it up. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, sweep her through. Take her across. One side's going to be different. It's all good. Take an inhale. Exhale, walk it out. Drop your head down. Thank yourself for being here and focus on that deep diaphragm breathing. It's what makes the magic happen. Last couple here, everybody. All right. Last dogger of your day. Walk your hands out, and it's just to hit that reset button one last time. All right, get some blood flow back into that leg, into your hips. Uh-huh. Good, everybody. It's looking good, huh? Maybe New Year's resolution? Inhale, bend your knees. Look forward here. End of your exhale, come all the way through to seated. Take your legs out in front of you. Point your toes straight up. Now, I would bend my knees here. Root down, take an inhale, reach high. And then go ahead, y'all. Take that whole exhale, fold it on down. And kind of the rule is, if there's a lot of space between your belly and thighs, you bend your knees some more. You've heard me say plenty of times, flat back, straight spine. Here we're letting the back round to counterpose that big back bend we did a few moments ago. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We got one more, y'all. Inhale. Very good. Exhale. All right. Let's take her back up. Palms face up and roll easily onto our back. Once you get there, you got happy baby pose, everybody. Happy baby pose. And at this point in the practice, if there's something else you feel you need we didn't get to, you go for it. Nah, maybe almost 2. Maybe. And then, how about a spinal twist of your choosing to finish out? Good, everybody. Twist and hit both sides on that twist. Evenly, of course. Once you've twisted evenly, take her back through center one last time. Unwind, pull both knees into your chest. Woo! And then let it go. Let your legs fall out in front of you. Go ahead and let your toes fall open and allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Lay back. Close your eyes. And then together, we're just going to take a big inhale here through your nose. Good, and a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Clear it out. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale. Hold full. See if you can breathe in a little bit more. And release. Good, y'all. Now just let your breath settle. We've been focused on it for an hour. Let it settle. Let your body soften. Believe it or not, everything we've done up until this point has been to prepare us for this point. Allow yourself to bask in this peace. I'll guide us out in just a few moments. Our Shavasana. You folks at home, hope you had a great practice today. Hope you get value out of this. Please hit that like button, subscribe. Go Bills, by the way. We'll be back tomorrow for Easy Like Sunday Morning Flow. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. Signing off, y'all. Namaste.